what better thing to get into and explain why the Bills Mafia is the
most generous,
the best fan base in all of the NFL.
The most generous.
Probably all of sports, probably of everything ever in the history of ever.
Well, let's be real. Football fans are the best fans, period.
Not football.
No,
football.
Football.
Football fans.
Football are the most violent fans.
Yeah, they probably are. Yeah, they start riots and stuff.
They have to be separated.
They're like Raiders fans on crack.
Yeah, except it's every team are Raiders fans.
Yeah. So that's why I don't want to watch that.
Not a person.
I'm going to stand here and tell you right now, the Bills Mafia are the best fans in the NFL. And here's why. Boo, flip yourself into a table. Hey, make a point of why the Patriots fans are the best fans. Wait, no one can ever make that point ever because they are close to the worst fans ever.
None of them over the age of 25 anyway.
They don't have any over the age of 25. Oh, sorry.
That's not true. I think Burns 26.
That's right. He got right there at the beginning of Tom Brady. Well, you'll get to know bad times soon enough. So anyway, I got onto it earlier, and we've mentioned it on the show before. But Trey White gets injured, and so the Bills Mafia reacts by saying, well, we can't fix his ACL, even though I think I offered on the taste bud to go massage it until it was ready. I will go massage Trey White's ACL.
I don't think it's gonna fix it.
I don't think that'll help.
No.
But I'll rub it like this, and it'll go really fast, and maybe it'll melt back together.
I think you just want to touch him.
Maybe. It's a little weird, but we'll see. So we responded as the Mafia. I think I've seen several people, like great minds think alike. There's several tweets that popped up. Some that said, "What does Trey White have a charity we can donate to? Does anybody know anywhere we can donate money?" And I think it was the Bills Mafia babes actually stepped up and said, "Let's do the Northwest or the Food Bank of Northwest Louisiana." To which they said, $27. Cool. So they go, and I think last I checked, it's over $100,000. And that's just been since the game, since Thanksgiving.
Yep.
$100,000 there. And what's really funny is they were closed for the holidays. The food bank was, so there wasn't anybody already watching. So that means they just come to work on a Monday, and they're just $100,000 more than there was. Where did this come from?
It's crazy. You think on Thanksgiving that'd be the one day they're definitely open.
Well, they might have been doing stuff, but as far as the office staff monitoring incoming donations, etc., they weren't there for that. Not the office staff. I'm sure they're handing out food and doing what they do because I'm sure that's a 7-day a week, maybe even 8-day a week type of thing. So, yeah, that works. Math straight. But we did the same thing when Josh Allen's grandma died. $17 donation to Oshai Children's Hospital, mounted over $1 million there. And for the segment, I thought, well, let's get something to show people so they can actually read the headlines. And there is even more than I realized. So we got $100,000 food bank. Whenever we beat Lamar Jackson, we did over $500,000 to Blessings in a Backpack, which I think is a Louisville charity.
Yeah, Louisville.
Apparently, somebody insulted the Mafia by saying we're just a bunch of idiots that throw themselves through tables, Vernon. And so instead of us responding in kind to those stupid Chicago fans, we donated I think it's over $8,000 to a charity in Chicago. Over $1 million to Oshai Children's Hospital. 200, I think it's actually over $300,000 to Andy Dalton's charity after the Bengals, him and Tyler Boyd, beat the Ravens, I believe, which got the Bills in the playoff for the first time in 18 years. Donated over, and I think it was another $150,000 to Tyler Boyd's. Then Ryan Fitzpatrick's mom died, so they donated $14 in honor. That's whenever he was with Miami. The Fireball hoodie that Josh Allen wore for a game. Oh, yeah, we just all said we wanted one. Mine's upstairs. I probably should have worn it for the show, but we're inside. It's not that cold. But over $100,000 to the athletic program of Fireball High School in California. And then also $20,000 to American Heart Association in honor of Stephon Diggs. I didn't even know about that one. Oh, and I guess we did it after we beat the Ravens. We also did it to Brad Bozeman's charity. Just all this stuff. And that's just that. That's just us randomly throwing it out there for, it was Lamar getting hurt. for the thanks for getting in the playoffs, for a family member that passed away. You know, all they just find reasons to do it. And it's never like, you know, someone like, I'm not donating $10,000. Yeah, 27 here, 17 here. That's just the power of a fan base.
Yeah.
But then, and I didn't do much, but I did send money to try to help this. And it was going to be the Bills Mafia charity, but it turned into 26 shirts, where this company actually got started by fans, for fans, and they come up with shirt designs. And each different shirt will benefit a certain charity, whether, like it says here, young daughter fighting leukemia. Another one had to have an eye removed from pediatric cancer. So then they get the proceeds off these shirts to help towards their medical bills. And it's been over $1.2 million raised since 26 shirts started. So it's hard to find. Not only are we passionate, not only are we selling ourselves, you know, selling out the Bills every chance we get. Not only is this supposed to be one of the best tailgates in the NFL, we'll figure this out eventually. We'll find the best tailgate. But outside of that fandom, it's the type of people that they are, the type of charities we've built to over millions of dollars donated to charity by a fan base for no other reason than we love the Buffalo Bills. So,
not bad.
That is why I believe the Bills Mafia are the best fans.
I mean,
now they could be even better if every single one of them subscribed up the gut.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. I mean, Green Bay fans.
Not to mention we got Rachel Bush.
That's true.
Yeah.
We got Shailene Woodley.
That's not good.
But we used to have Olivia Munn.
I give that impassionate speech, and my mom says, "Go Seahawks."
I mean, at least she's loyal.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be at this point.
But you know, the Packers fans also started a charity for the fans by the fans.
Hey,
it's called the Packers.
Hold on. Vern says Bills are good for throwing two things: money at charities and dildos on football fields. Listen, when we know what Tom Brady likes, we give Tom Brady what he wants.
No, Tom Brady.
That's a good fan base.
No, because Tom Brady likes making out with his son.
That too, but he has that.
We can't all throw his son at him.
And it was one time. But, you know, again, I'm pretty sure it was against the Patriots, and it should have been. Maybe Mac Jones will get one because he wants one too. Anyway, so what were you saying about the Packers?
I said we also started a by the fans for the fans organization. It's called the Packers.
I was that close to being an owner of the Packers this last couple of days.
I was too until I saw that it was $300.
It'd be worth it. It's just
it would be. It's just not in my budget right now. Believe me. Once I have an income like really rolling in, anytime they're going to sell, I'm gonna get a couple. You can only buy so many. No person can have enough to actually own them, so they'll cut you off.
Yeah, I mean, really, there's only point to own is to own one. That because it really doesn't do anything for you. You're not going to make any money off
it. It does for me. It's like Madden. Like this is my Packers 21. This is my Packers 26.
There you go. But you can only do it once every 9-10 years. So
I frame them like pictures of my children that I'll never have. That'll be what's on my walls.
I am good with it. I mean, you could do that every month, and it's still. I mean, that's your investment.
I wish. A, I wish I could afford to spend $300 every month on a share, and B, I would fill my walls. You wouldn't see any drywall; it'd just be frame and ownership of the Packers.
They're just like at some point in time, like on his deathbed, his non-kids, he passes it along to whoever's next to kid. He's like. You don't realize this, but you've actually owned the Packers for the last 10 years. You had so many shares.
Nobody was counting because you only bought them like 1 and 5 at a time. No one realized it.
It's just all of a sudden you owned them. Like that's the way to do it. Just sneak in there and buy everything. All right.
But yes, the Bills fans are the goodest boys.
I think they're quite amazing, and not just because I'm one of them.
I still want to break a table though.
Well, actually, I won the Bills. Was it when they win the Super Bowl? I'm supposed to.
I think when they get to the Super Bowl, I'm supposed to.
Okay, that'll be part of our Super Bowl special, which we're actually have talked about doing an extended stream pre-Super Bowl. I don't think 24 hours is quite feasible.
Well, we can talk for 24 hours.
Well,
I don't even think you can talk about just bourbon for 24 hours.
Well, you want to try?
One of these days, I'm not going to be on that stream because I'll have nothing to add.
We'll actually probably have to switch, and then we'll have to get some guest hosts because we actually were just a guest over on those Taste Bud guys for the 1,000 subscriber special. And
I wasn't jealous.
Yeah, no, I'd love those 1,000 subscribers. Wink, wink. Bills Mafia.
Tell your mom, everybody.
Tell somebody.
Somebody.
Oh, and as far as Bills Mafia, I did put some links to those charities. If you want to check out 26 shirts, or maybe show that Patriots fans aren't just horrible people. It's just there's some links there if you guys want to donate to.
They're not horrible people. Just a lot of them moved to Florida now.
Yeah, a lot of Bucs fans.
A lot of new Bucs fans.